फिल करने के लिए। एंड आपका एक्स वाई भाई अगर मैं बाई चांस ना देख पाया ना, मैं कोई ना ऑफलाइन देख लूंगा, ठीक है, ये फिक्र मत।
Gave himself to the water at some point.
I do know why. Because he was swimming in front of Fredo. So if you want to get into the zone for a bit where Fredo's is at, he feared that there might be other Team Secrets player. He didn't know it was Team Secret player. He was the last member of Team Secret anyway. They don't want to give away his position anyways.
Yeah, true. So I mean, being out. If not, it's gonna be the same story but different map. But at least this time Fredo just lets them go, so that's kind of okay.
Okay, I wouldn't mind talking about other teams when it comes to they're not on top of the list when it comes to top 10 or top 8 here. But Team Secret, they have been playing with almost a similar sort of roster for the past few years, the past few seasons now, except for swapping with a couple of 1 or 2 players. But it must have something must have gone wrong somewhere when they start to slope down. They used to be one of the best in South Asia.
Yeah, I guess like all teams, they have like this life cycle. Like at some point, like you're on top, and then at some point that you kind of drop. Just like what BTR is at this moment. You kind of think about it.
Yeah.
Like BTR used to be like what, that one team that can get 4 chicken dinners in a day, and then right now they're like being caught up by a lot of other teams. And then same goes like those legendary teams. Like you kind of think about it, like Mega Conqueror, for example, and all that.
So what are we saying right now?
There's a life cycle to it.
Are they being a bit complacent based on their past achievement then?
I think that sometimes it's because like you're doing well, so you don't really want to change, or you think that you don't reinvent the wheel. But other teams, they're like trying to catch up and they're trying to change. So whether it's complacent or not, I'm not too sure if that's the right word, but I think that it's just it is just like maybe complacent is the right word. Maybe I'm trying to find a bit, but I can't.
Is comfortable the right word for it?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, like, because if they we always have this phrase, right? Why change if it's not breaking apart?
Yeah.
Why change it?
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you're not changing in this game, in this PUBG Mobile itself, that's why be overtaken by different teams. Even though the teams, like we mentioned, like DBD, they have been playing together for quite a time now. They didn't change much when it comes to their roster, but their mindset, they've been reverting it so many times, changing it so many times. They have the drive to be better because they haven't achieved a #1 spot yet.
You know which team is the best example in PMP NYSUPH? Is a Trixinity stack. Like back then, they were known as many names, right? What they were known as before they were known as
Junior talents, you mean?
Yeah, the junior talent, and then after that they changed. After that, what was their name again? I forgot. In PMPL season 1.
It was SMG. Bapa.
Yeah, Bapa and then SMG. Basically that lineup, right? So that is an example of what's happening over the years. Like yes, they were well that time. They were the league champions. But after that, season after season after season, yes, they went to C1s, and then after that, they just went missing. And their missing level is now we don't see them in the country finals.
For me, it's like what I actually saw in this, in my own perspective. I don't know the POV of all the players or what they're actually going through. So do forgive me if this being a bit too harsh. But for me, because these teams have the taste of being achieved privilege and also got themselves that achievement. So they stop thinking for creativity. If you compare with a team that almost got it every single time, but they're so close, but they just couldn't get it. So they're always thirsty enough to get this off ease. But we do have one more
advantage of the reload time of SMG, and that's number 10, 2 elimination points for them. At the same time, we can see that Geek Fan, 10 elimination points. They're currently unstoppable as they fight their way through.
Snipes. and Mika waiting for the right time to pop their heads here. Taba NC spotted out where they are at, and they heard all the gunshots. They saw where they went just now. But in the meantime, Genix is still have one member alive on the other side. Lung is actually playing in the waters, taking a bit of a dip. Same goes for Buki, and I'm not sure if Fredo still survived here. Yep, he still is, taking a bit of a dip. Same goes for Buki, so saying hi in the water, a bit of a diving moment, yes.
Yeah, there's another player behind them though. So there are 3 players at least currently in the water. Now GigFam has company to deal with. They already have 10 elimination points. Next they need to deal with NC in the next compound.
Tabayansi has the most man. Same goes for Crate VIP and Team Hawk, who happens to be very quiet right now. We don't see any of their kill feeds popping out just yet, but Snipes definitely finished off by the play zone. Here comes Somnus, picking up the nade straight into Team Hawk's lair. It's going to be 4v4 between these two teams. But the thing is, they're quite far apart from the rest of who's actually having a bit of chaos here.
Oh, talking about chaos, looks like it started now between GigFam and NC. And GigFam loses Snipes. Damroot, the last man standing. Mika still can be picked up, but Damroot, can he do it? He needs to win the fight against NC before he can pick up his teammate.
Damroot is playing in mental games, trying to play mind games with the start of top NC, but Great VIP taking advantage by he got retaliated counter fires towards the son of Sam Z. He definitely regret that he picked over, and GigFam finish off top NC in a flash. Down to only one member here, if I'm not mistaken, for top NC, and one more team out for rivals. How did that just happen?
Well, Volky gave himself to the water. Looks like he suicided himself somehow, and that's how 4 rivals was eliminated. But then again, Team Secret with Fredo. Last we saw him in the water, he's still alive. Long for Genexus is still in the water though. Now the long range coming from Camper onto Crit VIP. They try to stop them from getting into the circle. Both of these teams still on the outside of it.
RSG taking a bit of a low ground while Team Hawk trying to open up the angles as much as they can. GigFam just arrived. Shot by Lex. What a nice spray. Beautiful, crispy one. Finish it off clean against GigFam, and they place themselves on 8.
Nice angle there coming from Lex, but Fredo will be taken out, so it's going to be number 7 for Team Secret. No elimination points in this round. We're down to the top 6 teams. NC is currently in the circle. They have a compound as well. Team Hawk moving on to Crit VIP.
Yeah, it's been going on for quite a bit now between these two teams. They are the only ones hugging over this corner, but we do have one more team interested to take the fight against them. It's going to be RSG spotting out Team Hawk. Don't realize it's RSG on the left side. They put right next to it. What was it taking? Anything took down a rack. It's on the knee there, Kim. It's going to be a straight 1-1, maybe 2 at this point. Spotted RSG. This is going to drown the drain for RSG. They're down to only 2 men here.
Oh, but look at this Insomnia 6 a look from afar. Thanks to Iftar as well to get out Lex. And now we have Kim, the last man standing for RSG, going up against Team Hawk, and Team Hawk moves in, and RSG is out. But from afar, it's back-to-back eliminations happening right now. Now, in the blip of an eye, we are at the top 3 teams.
Cheeky Long, you really nasty guy. He's just like, before I go down, I will take you with me. He did exactly that. We're down to only 1v1 and 4 full players of Crit VIP remains here. This is stats in the back. There's no way they're being outnumbered here for Crit VIP. There's no way they're going to be outplayed by 1v1 between Taba NC and MAP, right?
Yeah, there's no way. Come on, there is no way. They are on the other side. The other 2 is on the other side. Frankie, Iftar, they're busy with each other. Crit VIP has this in the bag. Then there's no way they're gonna drop the ball.
If they drop the ball here, definitely it's beyond the dropping. It's just gonna be really hard to watch if they can't clutch this one. In Crit VIP, everything is in their hands. It's in the graphs. Basically, all the conditions take care for the start of Crit VIP. All they need to do is just find the players. It's quite early on because of this circle. 7th phase, already down to only 3 teams.
Okay,
too early to say so.
Too early, but then again, that means that his position has been compromised. Razor will take out Iftar. Now they know there's only one person left. That's going to be Frankie inside the compound. The long range coming from Frankie on the Insomnus. He will still survive this, and now they know his exact position. Razor will move in with the nade.
Taban C versus the entire team. It's going to be Frankie versus the world now. Crit VIP Razor definitely heard the footsteps. He's running for Frankie. He's in the balcony. in the veranda.
Oh,
but now he's
okay.
being spotted out. Razor knows exactly where he's at. Can he finish off the deal here? Razor, all they need to do is not pick one by one. Don't do them instead of picking one by one, even though he's one person.
There you go.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Great VIP. We mentioned about them earlier. Do you remember how many teams were there actually on top of? Yeah, and now you mentioned they haven't got any.
Yeah, it's called the choo-choo's curse. You know, you heard about that?
Wow. No.
ओके भाई साहब ओपी यार